And next up we have another preview for this Sunday's pay-per-view Vengeance Day, because as you may or may not already know, earlier this past week on NXT, our girls, the Fallen Angels, Bloody Mary and Wiley, picked up a huge win in a no-title match up against the reigning NXT Women's Tag Team Champion from NXT, Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez. But since we did sharing the tag titles with NXT because of the small women's tag teams on both rosters, it's resulting in Wiley and Bloody Mary getting title chance this Sunday against Rising Force, Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez. But because of nobody could expected what would happen in this no title matchup between the Fallen Angels and Rising Force, this past week on NXT was a number 1 contender match for the tag titles between Spitfire Warriors and Demon family members Nightmare and Amber, who had miscommunication problems because of Ember Moon causing trouble inside the Demon family. And surprisingly, Amber could done it in the end all by herself over a perhaps injured Casey Catanzaro, got injured perhaps by Nightmare, and Amber could pick up a huge win for her and Nightmare despite their issues, and become number 1 contender this past week on NXT. So it will be comes Vengeance Day, the Fallen Angels versus Demon Family, Ember and Nightmare versus Rising Force, Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez. And I must say, as a commentator for NXT UK, of course I hope our girls, the Fallen Angels, Bloody Mary and Wiley, can pick up the huge win. I mean, I know they're still green and they're still fresh, but unlike their position, but Amber and Nightmare had miscommunication issues, and Dakota and Raquel lost to, like already mentioned, to our girls this past week on NXT. So I hope somehow, some way, Wiley and Bloody Mary can do it and bring home the NXT Tag Team Championships come Sunday at Vengeance Day. But easier said than done against this dangerous force known as Demon Family. And it's not just Ember and Nightmare here tonight, because Nightmare brought in her brother, the very protective Deus Demon Jr., one of NXT Tag Team Champion. The Tag Team Championship, of course, was his and Nightmare's father, the evil Satan himself, whose dark reign over an NXT continues, Deus Demon Sr. So yeah, let's hop into it. As there comes the very popular Wiley, as her attitude perhaps changed after falling short last week in the singles match to Rachel. And after the match, Wiley offered a handshake to Rachel, which Rachel accepted, and nice gesture, sportswomanship there. And also later this night, Wiley's teammate Bloody Mary had a tough match against Rachel's teammate Sierra, where Bloody Mary almost walked out of the match, but Wiley convinced her otherwise and led to a win for Bloody Mary over Sierra last week.
From New York,
Wiley from New York. She grew up in a tough neighborhood, but she had to fight her way through, and that's why she's such a vicious brawler. But she leaves the fight inside the ring, and like, as we see, she's has much respect for the opposition, and I don't know if that's good coming in Vengeance Day. Maybe Dakota and Raquel have changed their attitude. We maybe find this out later tonight when they will meet against the Spitfire Warriors in an no-title match. Here comes Bloody Mary, as there's still a bit of boost for her, but also there's, I think, a couple of cheers.
I don't like your tone, Saxton. To me, you're describing a very resourceful individual, someone prepared to pull out all the stops to get the win.
Bloody Mary is supposed to be a bad girl, but maybe not anymore because of Riley.
A woman meant for the highlight
and while Wiley and Bloody Mary, I know we haven't. They're only here for a couple of weeks, but they're still a strong unit. They always have each other's back, which can't be said about the Demon Family, because since Amber joining because of the help of the Demon Family, she captured not once but 2 NXT Women's Championship wins, and Amber's been ungrateful and unthankful and causing troubles, falling out with Nightmare, falling out with Candice. And many people claim that without the help of the Demon Family, Ember never would have won the NXT Women's Championship. She never would have it. That's what many people claim, but I don't know, Ember's very capable inside the ring all by herself, but she lost the title without the Demon Family's help at Royal Rumble pay-per-view last month to Rhea Ripley, a War Superstar that is, but because of Rhea's history, because of the Demon Family focusing their attack on Rhea Ripley and even injuring Rhea's supposed to be teammate Nikki ASH, it led to Rhea challenging for Ember's title and successfully won it at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view where Ember and Rhea made history. As much as our girls, Toni Storm and Violet, first time ever NXT titles were put on the line on the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. That's a huge milestone for NXT. Maybe we can even have some NXT Championship matches come WrestleMania, as there we have waited half demonic Nightmare and her brother, who's very protective even, and he's not from we don't know where he and Nightmare are from, but they sure as hell are not from Alabama. So yeah, as they are scars all over her face. She and Holte, if it weren't for Candice being her partner, she would holding the record with most title wins than any other team seen Candice hold. As Nightmare and Candice holding the record combined of more and women's tag team title wins than any other tag team combined so far, even though it's a short resume for the NXT tag team titles that we share with NXT, but still impressed as much as Nightmare is. And don't forget, Nightmare got involved in her brother's business with the North American champion Big Sarge, who won the title over Junior 2 weeks ago on the last takeover event. And don't forget, Big Sarge put her hands on Nightmare after Nightmare get involved in this business for 2 weeks straight, and Junior, with his protective nature, the things are heating up between him and Big Sarge, and it almost cost him and his father the match earlier this week on NXT against two legends, the Royal Rumble winner Rey Mysterio and Kane earlier this past week on NXT.
Tag team action underway, truly one of the hallmarks of sports entertainment.
As Ember springboard, but Wiley moved out of the way, so now main attack to Bloody Mary. So taking the arm is Ember there. Kick to the back to Bloody Mary. As Junior's watching the match closely, so Emma going to work here. And don't forget, despite the we spoke about Emma causing problems at the Demon Family, even Nightmare and Candice had a misunderstanding, problem 2 weeks ago, which cost them the match against the Spitfire Warriors 2 weeks ago, where Nightmare got so irate that she disqualified herself and turned Candice on purpose. Big slander from Bloody Mary, but knee to the back from Ember as well. He's resilient, she is. And kick to the back there from Ember to Bloody Mary. Stomp to the face as well. As the crowd of course are behind Bloody Mary and Wiley. As Ember kick to the back, climb to the top to the dislike of the audience. And everybody watching at home, moonsault there. And the issue with Ember isn't with her her ability in the side of the ring. It's because of her twisted and evil attitude that's since betraying her supposed to be teammate and friend Io Shirai to join the Demon Family a couple of months ago. Diving in double knees to the back and double knees to the chest of Bloody Mary as well, to the back as well. Hopefully Bloody Mary's alright. As Ember even with a spine buster to the stronger Bloody Mary. Maybe that's the demonic powers there from the father of Junior and Nightmare shifting in there. I don't know. Here look there from Ember, stomp to Bloody Mary as well. Junior celebrating Ember there. Knee there from Ember to Bloody Mary. It's Bloody Mary in big trouble. Maybe should make the tag to Wiley again. But Ember's a former two-time NXT Women's Champion without Demonic's help or Demon Family help or not. Bloody Mary. Suplex, doesn't like suplex, you can't take anything away from Ember despite there might be some truth that without her Demon family she would never capture the NXT Women's Championship, even though that's up for debate. What do you guys think? Feel free to let us know over on YouTube. Big punches there from Riley to Amber, where the only places you can get action like this, stories like this. As big catapult there from Riley. As he's flying for the second rope, as Nightmare wants to get tagged in by Amber, but Amber lost the orientation as Riley lost the splash. There's Junior celebrating it. I mean, he's maybe the only one celebrating Amber, but we don't know how he feels about that, as he's up on the apron trying to distract Riley, but Riley pays no attention. Down goes Amber, and sad that the move she shares with her teammate Bloody Mary's Amber in, breaking things up, but I think also Amber kicked out at the exact same moment, punched that to the back from Nightmare and going to sheep shot on Riley. They're backbreaker as well. That's what the Demon family is all about, the sheep shots, numbers game and painful destruction. Especially Nightmare and Junior's father, does even seen how many souls he captured by destroying and injuring some of the toughest names in the entire company history. As Amber going for a surfboard on Riley. But speaking about Women's Championship, speaking about Vengeance Day, what will be Fallen Angels versus Demon Family, Nightmare and Amber versus Rising Force, Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez. Later tonight we will see the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions Raquel Gonzalez and Dakota Kai in action against the Spitfire Warriors, Casey Catanzaro and Sue Cox, the Uprising Stars. As big punches there from Riley to Amber. It's a Nightmare there, trying to get a closer look and get shoved away there from Riley, as allowing Amber to take advantage of the distraction, whipping Riley into the barricade and double underhook suplex. While refs at 4 in this normal matchup, as Nightmare even tried to get involved now, as Riley Big 12 refs at 5 even shot from Riley towards Nightmares. Should take a closer look as a punch there from kick there from reverse from Riley on Amber's. Nightmare tossing Riley around. The refs at 7. Stop from Nightmare. So hopefully we will see him return to the ring in time. Amber's back inside the ring as Nightmare. As Riley's fighting back against Nightmare here. Face first goes Nightmare against the apron as Amber wants to go to the outside. Not wanting to counter, that's surprising. Yeah? Once Amber was a beloved figure of the WWE Universe from NXT and even from Monday Night Raw. As face first goes Riley into the ring post. Amber with a vicious attitude since joining the Demon family. She turned all evil with no hesitation whatsoever. Refs at 4 again as Nightmare tossing Riley with so much force into the barricade that Riley feels will feel the effect come the Sun at Vengeance Day. I'm really sure. Nightmare climbed the top rope, bring Riley in. Elbow drop goes nowhere as Riley made the tag to Bloody Mary. And now Bloody Mary, the both powerhouses go at it with Nightmares. Nightmare got ejected there from Bloody Mary. As now it's Amber all by herself against Bloody. Look at Amber. Look at that go. Powerbomb out of nowhere, reversal. No one could ever saw it coming, and out could be Bloody Mary's moment. Can she make Amber tap out? Can she does it? She tries as Amber, but Amber just barely escaped there. It's surprising to see Julia didn't get involved. Big punches there from Amber now. Amber. This time it works out. With the leg drop Hurricane Runner. So Amber now dragging Bloody Mary away from the ropes. Perhaps going for a cover there. As maybe she should take a Nightmare. I mean, she's been there a long time. As Amber looking for something. Roll up from Bloody Mary. Nightmare in. Big boot to Bloody Mary. What a sheep shot. It's really low, as much as Demon family know that we know over an NXT drop kick there from Nightmare. You know, luckily we haven't seen much of the. It's the first time we ever see the women's part of the Demon family over on NXT UK. As Wiley got tagged in again. As Wiley big kick there to Amber. As Amber wants to get tagged in desperately. Wiley tried to stop Amber there. As she has Junior tried to distract Wiley, but Amber could fight off the situation all by herself here in the ropes. It's not very nice, not very honorable by Amber, but like I said, her attitude changed, and so this is springboard form goes nowhere. Missed timing or Amber moving out of the way. I don't know, Amber could looking for eclipse, and if she hits it, could be all over for our girls. Also don't forget, later tonight we will see the Rising Force, Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez, the champions, against Spitfire Warriors, Case Catanzaro and Sue Cox. As Amber goes in cover, will be enough. It is almost enough to put up away Wiley. Bloody Mary back to the feet on the apron as Nightmare. Also in as Amber going for the kick combination there. She calls it the Lunar combos. Wiley in big trouble as crowd chanting tag team wrestling, as we will see at Vengeance Day. Like I already say, Fallen Angels, Bloody Mary and Wiley against Demon Family, Amber and Nightmare. As this could be a preview here. And who will get momentum here? Will it be our Fallen Angels, Bloody Mary and Wiley, or will it be NXT's Dangerous Demon Family, Amber and Nightmare? Big super kick from Amber as Amber makes a tag to Nightmare. And so far, the teamwork in this match is impressive between Nightmare and Amber, despite the issues in the past. And maybe it gets sorted here. Bloody Mary setting Nightmare in the corner as her brother distracts Bloody Mary with a vicious throwback as Nightmare take advantage of the distraction, I was about to say. I mean, the action so fast and furious, I can't even commentate the time. Big power slam there from Nightmare. I only started commentating over a half year ago. Big punch there from Nightmare. I mean, it's such a unique opportunity for me to call actions like this, to call so heated rivalries, intriguing stuff, shocking turns and everything. Big STO of the shinbreaker there from Nightmare. Close and got avoided by Bloody Mary. What a shot there. As Bloody Mary lifting Nightmare up, hoist her up and down with the GT. As in the kick, and now Junior up in the apron yet again, helping out his sister, much needed perhaps in this situation. After Monique Nightmare, oh, how powerful she is. Bloody Mary is powerful in her own right. Big closer, eh? So Nightmare now stomp to the chest of Bloody Mary, to the lower chest, eh? Stomp as well. So now Nightmare kick to the splash zone of Bloody Mary. Wicked driver there. And half demonic Nightmare, she got ready perhaps to put Bloody Mary away. But can she does it though? Big shot, big blow there. With the face of Bloody Mary now going for the vice grip. As Bloody Mary's slide could go out. No, not against the ropes. Face first against the ropes. I hope Bloody Mary is alright. I hope she can make it to the Sunday. If not, it could be lead to a tag match between the Demon Family and Dakota and Raquel. As Nightmare is struggling to drag away Bloody Mary. I don't know why, but she lifts her up as along Bloody Mary to get elbows in on Nightmare. Yet again Junior with the distraction. Eject him already, Web. Come on. Eject him already. As for Nelson into an STO, will this be enough for Nightmare and Amber to get momentum? Comes Vengeance Day this Sunday. No Wiley saving the matchup. As Amber also charging in. As Nightmare closer into Wiley. As Nightmare so powerful, she can even take in two opponents instead of once, as we see. Thanks for coming, Wiley. Kick to splash on there from Nightmare to Bloody Mary, looking for a big power bomb right there. She got all of it. She's sweating Bloody Mary. And now main attack to Amber. So far they're working surprisingly well together, Amber and Nightmare. As Amber can land to the top, perhaps looking, sinking Eclipse, but Mary was so far away that Amber second swords, and now Amber double underhook. Bloody Mary with the reversal. As you see Junior's reaction, they yet again distracting Bloody Mary. As his sister tried to grab Bloody Mary but couldn't. It's too far away. Small package driver from Bloody Mary, but Nightmare from the top. I think she hit Amber accidentally. As Bloody Mary takes advantage of the situation. Small package bridging suplex there in the cover, but Nightmare broke things up and now going for a cheap shot, but get lifted up, hoisted up. But Bloody Mary never see Nightmare got a woman handle like this. With the someone drop into the sand, now turning the attention to the arm of Nightmare. As Amber saving Nightmare there. And could this be the momentum shift in this match once again towards the dark and the diabolical Demon Families? Amber sinking Eclipse again. Can she does it? She hits. Second time in the matchup. It could be enough, but will it be? 1, 2. Wiley saves the matchup by accidentally hit the official, I think. As Junior looking for object underneath the ring for his sister, while Nightmare closer into the back of the head there to Wiley. As Junior probably to finding objects underneath the ring tonight. I don't know why, but as Bloody Mary sent to the outsiders. She's not even legal. As Junior searching for objects underneath the ring, he introduces a chair there. Bloody Mary get countered as Amber with cheap shot to Wiley. As Nightmare focusing on Bloody Mary as it could lead to a count out here. As Junior tossing a chair. As big slam there from Nightmare, big kick from Amber towards Wiley. As Amber and Nightmare finally bring the fight to the Fallen Angels here tonight. A suplex there from Bloody Mary to Junior's sister, and of course he needs to having some words with Bloody Mary after that. Get him ejected already, Wef. It's enough of them. Wef's at 6 already. Will we look to a double counter here? Wef's at 7. Big slam from Amber to Bloody Mary. Will this will lead to a count out or not? As Wiley back to her feet. As Junior yet again having words with Bloody Mary here. As Amber returns to the ring. Wef's at 8 already. Will Junior make it a counter win for his families? Yet again distracting Bloody Mary here. Hopefully get ejected. Come on already. As Amber throwing the attention while it's Bloody Mary bring the fight to Junior. And the ref takes action. Finally ejecting him. Good. Good. Get him out of here. Punches from Bloody Mary to Nightmare. As come on Bloody. You can do it. But no running into a STO from Nightmare. Come on. Enough is enough already. As Nightmare sending Bloody Mary into steel. As picking even Wiley up as backstabber there from Amber. Wickedly executed to Bloody Mary. Could break her back. As Nightmare shifting Wiley into Amber. And Amber sending Wiley into steel stabs. The ref's at 5. Hopefully Amber make it to the ring as ref put his hands on the chair but not ejecting him because he still has to counter Bloody Mary. As Amber furious that he didn't continue the count going to the outside. As Wiley defending herself against Nightmare there. But not from Amber's. The numbers game of the Demon family. That's why they're so dangerous at some point. But there's now Shimbreaker there to Bloody Mary from Nightmare. Again on the outside. Where's Liga as Wiley tried to help out her friend, but Nightmare is too powerful. She's half demonic because of a damn demonic father. Head scissor there from Amber to Wiley as Bloody Mary got sent into the steel into the barricade. Yuanagi there from Nightmare. The ref's at 3. Good thing I won't get fired probably for my bad commentary from time to time, but I really knew as much as before an Angels as Bloody Mary got sent on steel steps as Amber took control of Wiley right now. As proper punch there from Nightmare. As Amber feeling good about herself, but Bloody Mary get counted out. Was at 6 already. Will we see the match continue? I don't know. It's Nightmare. So focus on beating up Bloody Mary, but you could escape the power bombers. Amber yet again gets Wiley there. As Nightmare up on the apron. Bloody Mary got Amber. Got Nightmare. Going on the ring. As Bloody Mary gets a battle of Nightmare inside the ring. As Amber realized it. As the backbreaker slammed that to Nightmares now. Amber taking advantage, lifting Bloody Mary up. Bloody Mary, DDT almost on the chair. But luckily missing it for Amber there. Otherwise, the cheating attempts of Nightmare's brother Junior caught. As now Bloody Mary, small package, drive onto slam. Will this be enough? Springboard, leg drop. Put up all the good moves here tonight. Will it be enough to put Amber away? 1? No. Not even 2 hours. That's how tough Amber is. How resilient she is. Kicking up even at 1 as closer into Bloody Mary. Tried to get her, but Bloody Mary able to escape. Sharp step from Bloody. Lifting Amber up. Can this be? Will this be? It could be. But will it be though? 1, 2, 3. It is. No, it's not. Amber kicks out just in the nick of time. There was nothing Nightmare could do. So Nightmare back to her feet, but would have been too late if Amber wouldn't somehow, some way kicking out of this. I don't know how she kicks out, how she's so tough. As Wiley now tagged in. This can Wiley take advantage. Deadlift suplex there towards Amber. Nightmare tried to get cheap shot in as Amber get lifted up there. With the go to sleep. As Amber couldn't make the tag to Nightmare because Wiley doesn't let her. And blame Wiley for that. No, that's Wiley now. Wants to fly. And she's not a high flyer. Again, she does it with the leg drop. She goes in the cover. Will this be Nightmare in? Saving the matchup. Just barely saving the matchup there. As Wiley. Overhand and now even lifting Nightmare up. Are you kidding me? Are you just kidding me? How did she manage that? Is it the support of our audience here and the people watching at home? As heel hook there from Bloody Mary from Wiley to Nightmare, but from behind the sneaky devil Amber, but Wiley was ready because Amber missed the drop kick somehow, some way. Power bomb! It's Wiley focusing on the arm. She knows how important this matchup, considering this Vengeance Day. It's a big title opportunity for Wiley and Bloody Mary. They've never been on a pay-per-view before. They never had a title opportunity before. It's their big moment come Sunday Vengeance Day, as Amber tried to spoil it with a big white hook there to Wiley. Sending Bloody Mary off the apron with a wicked shoulder taken, now climbing for perhaps the third eclipse of the match. If she hits it, could be all over. Bloody Mary down and out. Wiley could be down and out. She hits it. She goes in the cover quickly. Can this be? 1, 2, sweet. Damn, it's not over. I thought it would be over for sure, but what? Speaking about Amber's toughness, but how tough is Wiley? After this Amber frustration boiling and security there to Wiley. Bloody Mary still down and out. Big kick from Amber to Wiley. As Amber, big kick there. But long as Wiley, how great is this matchup with Zephyr Ento? Amber brings Wiley back to her feet. Big white hook as Wiley. Big chops towards Amber. Big white hook to smack her some. Now the armbar there to Amber. As Wiley. Will this be? Leg drop splash, kind of speedo. Going the cover, 1, 2, sweet Amber, not Nightmare, but too late. The Dark Angels got another impressive win. How great are those two together? How great are Wiley and Bloody Mary? I mean, they just here a couple of weeks and they already pick up huge wins. Earlier this past week on NXT over the Rising Force, the reigning tag team champion, who broke the established tag title record from the Demon Family, Nightmare and Candice, in Rising Force, Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez. They picked up the win against the reigning champions, Dakota and Raquel, earlier this past week on NXT. And now here tonight they beat the dominating force, Amber and Nightmare, in another spectacular 5-star bang of a bout. Will this be their time to shine come this Sunday at Vengeance Day? Will we look at the new NXT Women's Tag Team Champion? I hope we do, but we'll find it out together come this Sunday at Vengeance Day, guys.